The Psychic Scourge is at the Calcis facility, my research laboratories. It is a fair distance. We will need transportation. Captain,
Windows 7 came out in 2009? Huh. So when this game released, a lot of people were still running Windows Vista.
We can fly to the research facility. Let's find this Imperial Guard outpost.
That is interesting. You have your own agenda too? You write your feelings and daily thoughts? I did have Windows Vista, yeah. I did have Windows Vista myself. I didn't like it very much. Yeah, a lot of people, I guess, were on XP. Dude, XP is so ancient in my mind. Isn't that insane? Were people as hesitant to go from Windows XP to Windows 7 as people are with like Windows 10 to 11? I guess so, right? It was probably similar. Because I know a lot of people don't want to update their OS. It was more? Really? I guess Windows XP was really well loved. But Windows 7 was really good. I guess Windows Vista did leave a bit of a sour taste, yeah. You went from XP? You went from Windows XP straight to Windows 10? You skipped Vista and 7? What about 8? At 8.1? You are still running Windows 7? Oh god. I don't think you want to run Windows 7 anymore, man. I've always been an early adopter for new operating systems, I feel like. Windows 11 was the first time where I'm like, don't care. Because I've been burned a bunch of times. Dude, I feel like every government computer in the Netherlands will still run Windows XP. Or maybe they've recently updated and are now running Windows 7. No, I'm running Windows 11 on this computer. I had to go into the BIOS and like change some of the settings up for, what was it? I don't know what it was. And I was kind of lazy doing that. But as soon as I did it one day, my computer was like,
hey, do you want to upload to Windows 11? Do you want to get Windows 11? Get Windows 11.
Like fucking, yeah, it kept shouting about Windows 11. So I did it at some point. TPM, yes. Yeah, well, it hurt me as well. I think Windows 11 is fine. I have no issues with it. Oh, those are humans, Lowko. Don't shoot humans. Your laptop auto-updated to Windows 11? Nice. You got tricked into installing Windows 11 as well? Ha! Bill Gates is a clever man. He logged into your computer during the night. And he installed it himself. Yeah, that's why he has a private jet. He goes from PC to PC to install Windows 7. Or Windows 11 rather, manually. True story. Hey guys! Hello! Hello! I don't think I'm supposed to... Oh god, in the middle of all of this. I've got my melter gun! Line them up! I'm like a hellion in a mineral line. I got surrounded. Yeah, for some reason, Windows search is really bad. Like, sometimes I search for items on my computer and it just doesn't find it. And I type out the exact name of the thing I'm looking for, and then I have to go into the folders and find it myself. And I have double checked this several times in the past. Many times I just write the exact name, and it has no idea what it's looking for. It's actually bad. Yeah, the indexing is somehow a bit of a miss. I don't know. I don't really know how to do anything. I just tried to search it, and it doesn't find anything. It's never been good at this either. Or it like suggests like a freaking like Bing search result rather than like the item that I'm looking for. I honestly mostly just use Windows for file exploring and to install apps. Like that's, you know. I use as few Windows features as I need to. I make it as minimal as possible, and that's about it. Is it blasphemous to admit, right? Hypothetically speaking, not that I am going to say that this is the case, but would it be blasphemous to admit that I prefer macOS as an operating system? Just throwing it out there. Would that be blasphemous? Would that create any issues? It's fine. Unfollow, unsubbed. I'm just saying, because I'm sure there are people out there, potentially anyways, that would prefer macOS over Windows. Heresy? No. Oh, jeez. For the Emperor! No, I do think macOS is quite a bit better than Windows 11. I don't really know anything where Windows is better. Like, obviously, it's nice to build your own computer and all that, right? And to play games and all that. But for general day-to-day use?
Inquisitor Drogon's alive. I can't believe we survived that.
Like, my main computer will always be a Windows at this point. But...
Your wound is slowing us down.
I can manage.
Brothers, take him to the Valkyries. I will draw the orcs off and meet you there.
Give the power source to the sergeant then, Captain.
No, Drogon. The orc chieftain wanted the power source. When his orcs see I possess it, not you, they will follow me. Move out.
Which route to the rally point, guardsman?
Bastion Primus is that way, my lord. But it's all orc-held territory.
None of these regular guardsmen seem to be very impressed with the fact that there's an Inquisitor here, a bunch of Space Marines, a captain. They just expect... Is this just a regular day at the office? Like, they don't seem to be, very impressed at all. So wait, are Inquisitors always Astartes? Buddy, what are you... We're fighting here. We're not dancing. What are you doing? Is this guy an Astartes or not? Because he's massive. He looks exactly like an Astartes. He's a very tall human, though. Do they get any, like, modifications? Or is it just because he's got fancy armor on? Do the Inquisitors age like regular humans? Because I'm sure that's one of the things that get fixed now. If he's one of the most important guys. I know they have ways to, like, get rid of some of the human weakness. One of his arms is certainly not a standard issue. There's expensive rejuvenation treatments. Okay, okay. So this guy, he kind of looks like he's like maybe 50 or whatever, but he could be like 400. All right. Yeah. Okay, I see. Sorry for the newbie questions, guys. I'm learning the Warhammer world. A lot of the stuff in the books is explained in depth, and then there's a lot of basic shit that they don't even cover.
Do not bring personal possessions to public evacuation centers.
Like one thing, for example, that I didn't realize when I was reading the very first Horus Heresy book is how large the ships are that they're flying around in. Like, it's talking about a spaceship, and there's a bunch of people on board, so I'm picturing, as I'm reading this, a little spaceship with a few people, and then I realized, oh, there seem to be more than a few people. How large is this freaking thing? And I'm Googling it. Turned out it's basically a giant city in the sky. Yeah. It's basically a flying city. I didn't realize this until like 3/4 through the very first book. Like they were hiding something in a special place somewhere on the ship. I'm like, what? How do they hide? Like, how big is this fucking ship? What are we talking about right now? It is not very obvious at all. Yeah, it's like a Spear of Adun, yeah. New weapons? Yeah, they were on the Vengeful Spirit. That's the name of the ship. In the first... Ooh, jump pack. Nice. I have a hammer? Thunder Hammer. The mighty Thunder Hammer is the rarest of the Space Marine melee weapons. Each blow discharges a powerful blast from the hammer's dedicated power field. Ranged weapons are limited to pistol and bolter when wielding the the Thunder Hammer. Alright. We found the bunker, baby. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hey guys! Ground pound. Wow. How much damage do you deal? Okay. Quite a lot. No, I was mostly just wondering. I could have killed him, but
Whatever you're doing, Captain, keep at it. The greenskins are swarming your way, leaving our path open.
I feel like these boosters are a little bit better than my previous ones that I had. I have my low bonk ability. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get the hang of it. If I see one KW in the chat for missing 7 of my attacks, that will be an instant ban from the channel. Right away. No second chances. Oh my god. My micro with my Reaper jetpack is not the greatest. Raven. Kick. Kekv. Kekv. Thank you very much, Raven. I'm basically a paladin. Yeah, I'm a paladin space marine. Glad you could make it, Uther. Sorry, correction. Glad you could bake it, Uther. Watch your tone with me, boy. This entire city must be purged. That's my best American accent. I tried. Kokona.
Encrypt recording. Authorization Drogon, Inquisitor Ordo Xenos. I have arrived on Graia to begin my research. This work could change the course of history. I would be a fool to leave no record. The Imperial must not forget the good I have done. But it's just sealed.
Drogon is one of those guys who like sends you a voice memo rather than a text message. He's like one of those guys who's like, okay, so let me just send it like this because it's a little bit easier. So I was talking to, and it's just like, you know, long, incoherent fucking story. Like he's just leaving stupid voice memos, man. I don't know how I feel about voice memos. Like they can be kind of fun. But if it's in place of just regular texting, who does this? A lot of people, man. It was weird. So on the plane back home, right? I had a layover on my trip back home from the Esports World Cup. I had a layover in France. And I don't know if this is just a thing in Paris, but like this airport was absolutely massive. And there were like, I don't know, 20 people in the bus that were taking us to another terminal. And I kid you not, on this bus, there were 4 people video calling at the same time. They were all just video calling like this on the bus. In front of strangers. They were just calling each other. What is this? What's going on? Is this just a new norm? Do we just video call while there's a lot of other people around? And they were like loud about it too. They weren't using headphones. They were just on speaker.
What took you so long?
They were all French though, so maybe it's a French thing. I don't know.
Help me drag this over.
Why are you blocking the door? This room isn't safe enough. We have to go, Caleb.
Workers, evacuate. Xenos detected. Your safety is not guaranteed.
It's too late, Lilith. There's nowhere to run.
I think they were all like 40, 50-year-old French people. Video calling without headphones on, being loud about it on the bus. They just didn't care. Maybe I'm too awkward, I don't know. I don't know. It did feel very rude to me. Woo! Got one of my executions off. Yeah, in Dutch culture, it's not really normal to do video calls on a bus. To take any phone call on the bus is already a little awkward, I think, in the Netherlands. But it's kind of okay, but especially without headphones. You're just using speakerphone. It did seem a little weird to me. Wasn't a big deal, but... I feel like if you do that in Germany, somebody's gonna get, yeah, you know. They're gonna aggressively stare at you. What's up, Formless?
The Space Marines.
That thing is becoming common over here too, says Valpera.
I am an instrument of the Emperor's will.
It's a bit funky.
Now indicate to me the nearest concentration of orcs.
Aye, my lord. Master's Plaza is just past his hab complex. It is swarming with the beasts.
Not for long.
But I don't know, I haven't really been using a lot of public transport lately. I used to be on a bus and train all the time when I was in school and stuff, but maybe it's just become more normal. I have no idea, but...
Captain, we are within sight of the Imperial Guard bastion.
Shoot those humans!
We're playing as a Space Marine. My name is Titus. I mean Titus. I mean titties. Hey, buddy. Boom. Execution. Give me my HP back. Thank you very much. You want to be executed too? There you go, buddy. Let me stomp on your head in midair. This is how we do it. Yes, Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. I wonder if there's also gonna be like, I don't know, Chaos Marines here. That'd be kind of cool. What's up, Bruce? How are you doing today, man? The internet has been rough? Oh no. What do you do without the internet, dude? Brusick, are you okay? You can only scream into your pillow so many times. Touch grass? No! Don't go out there and touch grass. Are you insane? You're actively playing World of Warcraft, but somehow Twitch and YouTube don't work? Oh. Time for a VPN. Did you know that you can go to the Surfshark website and use code LOKOTV to get a massive discount, Bruce? Did you know that? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Shout out to Surfshark for directly sponsoring my stream. Whoa, whoa, Brusick! Get this filth out of my chat! You use a different VPN service than Surfshark? Why would you do that? No, don't die. Dying is bad for your health. Okay. No, this is orc with a K, not with an orc with a C.
Out of fuel.
I've lost my my jetpack, sadly.
This is Primus Command. Orcs inside the perimeter. Move to secondary defense positions and hold the line.
I have to walk, dude, using my legs. What a horrible time.
Welcome to Bastion Primus, Captain. Sergeant Sidonus briefed me about the Inquisitor and his doomsday weapon. He said you require air transport to the Calcis facility.
Your Valkyries are the fastest way to reach it, and we have no time to spare.
Your men are already on board their Valkyrie, and the squadron's ready for liftoff. We'll get you to Calcis with all speed.
Can I go on there too?
to the orcs.
Oh, I think it's this one instead.
Pilots, this is Lieutenant Mira aboard Valkyrie 1. Look
Part
sharp,
3.
all cries inbound.
Captain Titus, I need a gunner to man the heavy bolter.
Oh, that sucks, dude. We're on board the Banshee.
Here they come, starboard side.
Can I hit my friends? Can I attack my allies? Holy shit, dude, these are orcs with little rockets strapped to their backs. Yeah, we are on top of, on board a Banshee medevac type of thing. Oh my god, these orcs are insane. Orcs are so cool, dude. What is cooler, a Space Marine or an orc? They came from... Wait for it. Wait for it. Behind! I think that was the perfect pause. Woo! Orcs do seem fun, yeah. Space Marines are cool too. Where's my friends? Oh, okay, I'm just in a little room by my... Oh, God. We're being boarded. How do I don't remember anybody talking about this game when it came out. But I guess for about a decade there, I was only ever playing StarCraft, so maybe that was my problem. I don't have a lot of HP and I can't activate my ulti. Wonderful game, man.
Coming, Lieutenant. Valkyrie 2 is down. I require immediate transport.
We're on approach, Captain.
Oh, this weapon is so satisfying. I don't have that many shots, but I am assuming I have enough. We did have enough. Yeah, it's not bad. Hey, buddy. Get your wah out of here. I think I'm gonna finish this chapter and then I'm gonna be heading up. My voice is feeling a little bit itchy. Fingers crossed I'm not getting sick, but I've just been talking a lot. I feel fine. It's just my throat is feeling a little weird. Generally speaking, that's an indicator I probably should not be talking too much. A lot of yapping today. Wait, what? Where's my hammer?
The blood of martyrs is the seed of the Imperium.
We shouldn't just be throwing words like seed around so frequently, man. They do throw the word seed around a lot in this game. I'm just saying. They did the same thing in the books, man. They talk about gene seed all the time. Ah, I have my old... This is not the right weapon? My whole weapon loadout is different. Space Marines, yeah. They get some special gene seed. I don't really understand how that works either. But I think I understand how it works. Okay, we need to play this a little bit more carefully. You are a problem. The gene seed is a small example of their Primarch's DNA implanted in their body. That sounds lovely. I lost all my cool weapons. Not all of them, but most of them.
Valkyrie on approach.
When I died, apparently...
Status?
The remainder of the squadron has escorted his craft to the outskirts of the Calcis facility.
Very good.
Farewell, Captain. I must return to base. Those damned Orc flyers cost me too many good men and too many gunships. We'll be hard-pressed to defend the outpost.
Thank you.
And good luck, Lieutenant.
Oh, the whole crew is back together
Where
again.
is it?
The device is secure, Drogon.
What are you waiting for, then? Further delay is intolerable. Inquisitor, are you all right? Yes. Come. With no time to waste.
This guy seems to be in a bit of a hurry. Not sure exactly what his problem is. I must go. We need to save the universe. We've got the crew back together. Oh, I just realized he's got different shoulder pads too. He's got a loincloth and different shoulder pads. Ay, ay, ay. What is the melee weapon that I have? I have this. Okay, I have that blade. I want the power axe for sure. The Vengeance Launcher? I don't like the Vengeance Launcher very much. This looks nice. This place looks nice and friendly. Are there gonna be orcs here too? That surprises me, guys. We got some new weapons yesterday. And then I switched it out again for this one. Actually, I died, and then the game gave me this thing back. I do like this weapon quite a bit, though. It's just that the other weapon we had was even cooler. What? Am I hitting the rock? Huge. Maybe this guy just is very tanky. I don't know. I was hitting something that wasn't the target. We can bring out our axe. I hope I get to face some Chaos Marines in this game too, dude. Or maybe I get to be a Chaos Marine myself. I don't think that's gonna happen. Because we're an Ultramarine. We're one of the good guys. We do seem to be quite straightforward, though. We're not really doing anything fancy. We're just running around and we're doing anything for the Emperor. Yeah, on this stream, we simp for the Emperor. And the Emperor is a good guy, so we are a good guy too.
Kill them all!
The Emperor's never done anything wrong. What do you mean the Space Marines aren't the good guys? If the Emperor is a good guy, that automatically makes you a good guy too, no? Or you're trying to say right now that the Emperor is not, in fact, a good guy. Which would be blasphemy. You would be labeled a heretic.
More of them. Dispatch them quickly. We must hurry.
No. Are there good guys in Warhammer? Absolutely, I'm telling you, dude. The Ultramarines and the Emperor. Didn't I just say this twice? Speaking of Emperor, Frostpunk 2? Oh yeah, coming out soon. I hope they made it a little bit better than the beta, though. The beta was kind of fun, but I wasn't in love with it. They like added a lot of stuff that I think could be cool, but... I do have my Melta gun. Which Melta targets. This weapon is insane, actually. I do like this weapon a lot. Sadly, you don't get a lot of charges with it. But it certainly does Melta. So how strong is the Inquisitor guy himself? So we've settled that the Inquisitor guy is a human who heavily outranks me as a captain of the Astartes. But he's also a human, right? And humans are pathetic and weak, right? I play a human in my current IRL playthrough. I am certainly pathetic and weak. Okay. We could smash him pretty hard. I don't think he wants to be smashed though, Echo. He's a psyker. Yeah, but he's currently busy trying to not die. Like, he's got a massive wound. We're trying to make sure he doesn't die here. They're the peak human form? Ah, okay. But he's not bald. He's got a little bit of hair. I thought we learned in the Warhammer world that bald is the peak human form. He's got a little bit of hair still. Maybe that's why he's not, you know, as powerful as he could be. I guess being a psyker might be a very powerful tool though, huh?
Inquisitor, can we get around the bulk of these orcs?
Yes, perhaps. My research produces a minimal waste, so the facility's sluiceways should be accessible.
Lead the way.
Less cannon? Is that the one that I wanted? Wait, what? What's this weapon? Oh no, this is the actual sniper. I like the sound effect of this gun. I'm starting to think that these orcs don't really care so much about being dead. They certainly don't seem to pretend that they care much. Oh, he's lucky he got behind that rock. Come over here, bud. I've got my AWP. I'm gonna smoke Xbox if you're not... Okay. That's all I know about Counter-Strike. What chapter am I on? I don't know.
Kill the Space Marines!
The one where you walk around with the Inquisitor guy in this deserty area? I think I'm about 5 hours in right now, something like that. Did I just miss? Did I just miss twice? Jeez Louise. Washed up. What? Oh no, I think they just have a lot of HP. Copium. Yeah, I never miss. Oh, that guy did die in one hit. How funky. What about we use the melter gun a little bit? These are all very strong targets. Maybe going full YOLO is a bad idea, but... Execute! Oh! Did I just headbutt him to death? Oh shit, dude. So you're not invulnerable while you're in one of those execution things. So it actually was kind of just a bad idea. I'll just run away. Wait until my proto shields are regened. Okay. This is not a very family-friendly game. What do you mean? You think cutting people's heads... I mean orcs. Cutting orcs' heads off is not a family-friendly thing to do? You're making orcs sound like humans. This game did immediately toggle the mature rated video game tag on my stream though. Is that a bad thing or no? My HP is very low. Orcs are actually a fungus? Oh.
Captain, my servitors
they do seem pretty fun.
in the initial attack.
They put the fun in
to
fungus.
activate the psychic scourge.
How large is the weapon?
The firing mechanism is at my research lab, but the energy pulse itself travels along conduits from the lab to the orbital spire.
Okay. We basically just love that guy. Yeah, they said that Space Marine 2 is very bloody.
We will proceed through that door.
Ooh, I got my my Paladin hammer back. I do like the Paladin hammer.
The lock, Captain.
Understood, Inquisitor.
It doesn't automatically recharge all your weapons. Oh, actually, I can't currently switch over because I guess I have my my axe. So my main problem here is that I don't have a lot of HP. I would like to do one of those execution moves if I can, but I'm also vulnerable while I'm in that execution play. I think instead I'm just gonna activate this and just regen like that. It's a bit of a waste, but the hammer is real strong. And now I'm not dead anymore. Glad you could bake it, Uther. For Lordaeron! I do feel like a paladin with this hammer, I'm not gonna lie. This is what World of Warcraft paladins think they look like? Yeah. I do feel like a holy paladin right now. When I activate my furry mode, or fury mode, I do feel extra powerful. Wow. How much HP do you have, mate? A lot. Did you just throw me? Don't step on me. No, no, don't step on me. I don't like that. Ah. Okay, fine. I'll run this way. Where you going, buddy? You were stuck on the door? Okay, bye. Stay out there. Nobody likes you. Perfect.
Aspire to be a ground-to-space transport.
It is. With a few modifications, it also makes an ideal firing tower.
Imagine switching over to...
Damage the spire. You do not sound confident.
No. We stick with this weapon.
Go hand
Clearly.
in hand.
I'm a melee Space Marine. That's what I like to do. This is like God of War a little bit too, for sure. I'm only using my gun in one hand because I have my paladin weapon in the other. Oh jeez, that's kind of risky. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But I didn't know if it was gonna turn around on me. Look at him, he's finally doing something. Oh, no, I thought it was the other guy. You never do anything. Whatever your name is, Leon, whatever. Leandros? Leandros is, he's like that kid that your mom told you to be nice to, but you don't really like him so much. Like, he's just kind of tagging along. And he's making jokes that you don't really understand. Teacher, you forgot to give us homework. That's Leandros. For sure. This does not sound great. Fuck that kid. Yeah, that's Leandros, I'm telling you, man. I feel like it's pretty obvious. But he does have plot armor. You know, the main problem with this whole setup is that this guy is kind of like the novice, right? Leandros, bit of an idiot. This guy is more or less like a teacher type of guy. So
for the Emperor,
yeah, Jasmine, I think this guy is likely to get, like, he's probably gonna die. He's like the old wise dude, so he's probably gonna die. You always have to kill the teacher, right? As a story writer, this is what they always do. I don't know, though. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Let's just say I don't think we're all gonna make it out here. And Warhammer does love its plot twists. The mentor always dies, man. Yes. I actually think J.R.R. Martin, J.R.R. Tolkien, should have left Gandalf dead. It's kind of a weak play, no? The fact that he brought Gandalf back. Like, I know he wasn't actually dead, and I understand he wasn't actually, you know, a human and all that, but he probably should not have returned. Let's be real. That was kind of a weak play. If it was George R.R. Martin, Gandalf would have been very dead. I think bringing back Gandalf was a strange choice. Yeah, Jon Snow did respawn, but the weird thing about Jon Snow respawning though is that like it wasn't even useful. Like they spent all of fucking season 5 trying to get Jon Snow to respawn, and then he just sort of doesn't do anything. He just doesn't do anything anymore. We go through all this trouble, Jon Snow is alive again, and he does nothing. Alright, was season 6? Okay, whatever. It doesn't do anything in the show. Actually insane. There's that moment where he's like, he's dead this whole time and then he... right? He like, comes back. I don't remember him doing anything big. He killed something in the final episode? I don't remember. George R.R. Martin was recently hinting at the fact that he may have been working on all books that are still to come in this series. This is what apparently the George R.R. Martin crowd is currently like copium on. He was talking about that he really admired a certain writer back in the day who didn't have the pressure of like performing, because he apparently was financially quite stable or something, and he basically completed his entire trilogy and then instantly published the whole thing. And he's basically saying, now that I am no longer really financially dependent on anything either, maybe there's a chance that he's gonna not just release Winds of Winter, but he's gonna release the entirety of the series in one go. This is the most recent copium. I will believe it when I see it. Oh.
These pipes lead into the facility's sub-basements, and here is our entrance.
It would be quite a play, though.